Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a gray ink. This is from DeAtramentis. It is Document Urban Gray. Sorry, I've already done Sienna. So. Today's pen, we will be using the Twisby Swipe with the oval broad nib. So today we are looking at kind of a grayish pen ink. It is a permanent gray ink, so that's good. We can see this in the toilet paper chromatography and the water resistance test. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it's not moving. I put water on and it doesn't move. So that is how you know it's a permanent ink. It's a document ink, which means that if you use it on a document, it's not going to move. At least with water anyway. So I filled this thing. You can almost see where the water went, but the ink drop that I put on there did not move one iota. So that's good. I do this every day. Oh, Jesus. Hello, the goat girl. How are you doing today? You got the pen that you got. Cool. It's a medium nib. You're great. Good. You'll have to let me know what you think about it. I mean, it's just like a kind of a beginner pen. So I saw your message on Instagram, and they used to have fountain pen libraries, but people kept stealing their pens, so they stopped having fountain pen libraries. And instead, they started having pen clubs where people could go to a place and play with other people's pens to see if they would like them or not. And 9 times out of 10, people will bring 2 or 3 of these 48 pen cases and just set them out on the table, and people can look at them and take them out and play with them or ink them up if they're not inked and kind of get a good feel for them. See if they might like something that they have. So I recommend checking out the Fort Worth Pen Club, because you're over there, aren't you? Near sort of Dallas, Fort Worth. I mean, even if you have to travel a couple miles to get to it, I highly recommend hanging out with the people at the Dallas Fort Worth Pen Club and checking out some pens, because I've known a couple of people who used to go to the Fort Worth Pen Club, and there's some really nice people, and there isn't one in Fort Worth. I'm almost sure there is. The Fort Worth Pen Club Dallas pen collectors. Oh. I'm almost sure that there is one in Dallas, Fort Worth. Dallas Fort Worth Pen Club. The Fort Worth Pen Club. Oh, the internet is being very slow today. It's driving me crazy. Copy. Paste. There you go. That was about an hour 15. Dallas Pen Collectors. Okay. Yeah, I know a good chunk of the people that are in the Dallas Fort Worth Pen Club. Frank Overmeyer, Janice. There's a couple of people in there. I mean, they might have other pen clubs over in your neck of the woods, but okay, moving forward. Let's do this. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. You can all. I don't know when their pen club. I don't know when their pen show is, but highly recommend going to the pen show, even if you just want to look around. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Beautiful, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Dallas is September 25th and 26th. Nice. Jot envelope from the Dollar Tree. Nice, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Maramon Demosny 80 GSM. Nice, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia dot pad 80 GSM. Nice, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Baron Fig. Nice, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Reuse notebook paper. A little bit of wiggle, no bleeding, no ghosting. Okay. Look at some notebooks. Moji notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I will answer that in a minute. Target, deal-worthy notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Archer and Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Leuchtturm 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Journal from the Dollar Tree. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Midori MD paper. Oops. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 68 GSM Tumbleweed River. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917-80 GSM Notebook Paper. No shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. So, how do I arrange the papers? How do I arrange the papers that I'm reviewing? I arrange them by size. You see, so I usually start off with the biggest one, and that goes on the bottom, and then I lead to the smallest one, and that goes on top. I don't know if that's what you meant. If you mean my ink samples, okay, we listen and we don't judge. Okay, so just this is kind of my ink land, and it is a catastrophe. I don't really have a method to the madness of the ink, but it's sort of color. It's sort of based on color, rainbow-esque. I am running out of room to put my crit. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go to the. I'm waiting to go to the bank. I need to find some quarter rolls. Oh, fuck's sake. I got some of the multi-assorted pack, and I don't use the nickels or the pennies or dimes, but I do use the quarter rolls, and they are like the perfect size to put a thing in. See? These are all quarter rolls that have been cut in half and then glued into a cereal box. The Cheerios cereal box. And they're just easy stackable. These are all empties, but like these ones all have ink in them. And sometimes it's a lot and sometimes it's a little. And about 2 or 3 times a year, I go through and I see which ones have a very small amount of ink in them. And then I do like an ink down where I take just drops of ink and randomly place them around a piece of watercolor paper, and then I use some spray or water brush to kind of manipulate them to get them to be in a weird, crazy art piece. And And I have way too many inks. I have over 1, 2, 3, 4. This will make 500 different ink samples. Just samples alone. And so I have started to make one, but like I'm trying to like make shorter ones, and they don't work good. So this one might have to be scrapped, but I don't know. I haven't exactly decided what I'm gonna do with this one yet, so I don't know. It's a work in progress. As for the comparison cards, this is a box that I got from Pen Friend Gift, and then I glued a box inside of a box inside of a box, so it's relatively sturdy. I can pick it up with one hand, but these are all of the reviews that I've done, minus probably 1 or 2. And these are all in semi-rainbow order. And at the end of the year, I need to take at least a couple of days. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I need to take at least half a month and go through each of these categories and assort them like light color, medium, and then dark red, pink, orange. So yeah, so okay. Gray inks. This is my gray pile. We're gonna see if we can. I don't know why I brought my chips in here. My room is a catastrophe. I need to clean up that corner. I can see dust bunnies growing. It's just, oh God. It's so annoying. And like, there's only so many hours in the day. So we just gotta choose acceptance and keep moving forward. Did I put that on top of it? Oh no. Damn it. I put these on the wrong corner, didn't I? No, I did. I don't know how I did that. Oh, Tish. And this is just a piece of cardboard that I got from a cereal box. But I like to tape them in place so that I don't wiggle about and drive my camera crazy. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Okay, I don't read fast, so just letting you all know. I much prefer to be read too. I really like it. I wish you could choose the nibs. Of course they would. It takes one bad apple. There's one in Fort Worth, so it's about an hour and 15 to make it to the Dallas collection. Yes, they sure are nice folks. Search for sure. Dallas is September 2023. How long does it take to prepare all your samples? How long do you keep them in order? I don't. So, right now, I am at the end of my stash. I have friends. My friends Gary and Kathy Scott. I have multiple friends. Gary and Kathy Scott, Chris Saenz, Friedrich, Sharon. Multiple people have sent me inks. Companies have sent me inks. This channel is mostly benefited by being the ink master for the OC Pen Club. Everyone that has donated an ink gets a review, and they get, by somewhat a little bit of a acknowledgement. I don't know who donated what, but I try and acknowledge that I don't buy very many inks. I think I've bought maybe 10, 15 bottles of ink, and probably maybe 20 samples. Everything else is donated to the OC Pen Club, and so I'm very grateful. Clever. What about loose leaf sheets of paper? So this is about as loose leaf as it gets. If people want to donate paper to review, if I'm not already reviewing it, or if I haven't reviewed it in the past, I have reviewed papers and then they go away because I'm either tired of their bleediness or they're gone. They've been used all up. So if anybody has samples of paper that they wish to have reviewed, they can send these to this address. This is my business address, and I will send it to you. I'm sorry, and I will review it. God, I'm so tired. It's been a very long day. I slept too good, and now my brain is crazy. You ever have those days where you just sleep way too good and you're like zonked out for the rest of the day? Okay, let's try this. This is like a grayish pink ink. I don't know why it's even in here. Again, if I'm going too slow, you can use the space bar, and then to go forward and backward 10 seconds, use the J and L, the arrow keys for 5 seconds, and the period and comma for 1 frame at a time. And then if you guys have any other questions, please leave those in the comments, not the chat, because it's difficult to look through the chat after the video has stopped. So if you have any questions, please leave those in the comment section below, so that way I can come back to them when I search the YouTube Studio, I can put a question mark, and then all of the question marks will come up to the top of the comments for that section. So then I can look over them easy and answer them as needed. Also, if you guys have anything in particular that you need specific questions about that I'm not answering for whatever reason, you can always ask me on Instagram at Marilyn Jarling. This Cartage Vintage Black is kind of close. And what about the loose leaf sheets of paper? No judgment. I probably have mine the same way. Big plastic tubes. Yep. Genius. So that's what an ink down is. So an ink down is basically just a way to get, I don't want to say get rid of ink, but use ink. I know people that like watercolor with them. I used to do that, but like after a while they all kind of start blurring together, and it was kind of a, I don't want to say a waste of paper, but I was going through a lot of watercolor paper, and it just sits here collecting dust, and nobody wants it. So okay, this Diamine Ash is kind of close. Diamine Ash. I might have to redo that card if I have Diamine Ash. I think it was part of the Ink Vent calendar. Bloody hell. And I will be able to do that. Some of these don't even belong in the gray department. They look purple. These ones look purple. This one looks bluish gray. And this Clairvoyant Slate is a little bit darker. But this Diamine Ash is kind of close. It might be kind of close. I don't know. I might just leave those on there. Probably have my change this ink down. That's a lot of reviews. We have a great Pyrenees dog. You haven't seen dust bunnies. Okay, are you ready? So over there is my corner of doom. And like it's literally growing dust bunnies. Like there's my floor. And over there in the corner of doom is the dust bunny corner. Okay, like I'm just saying that I haven't been in that corner probably since I moved into this room 8 years ago. And like it's very difficult to get over there because I'm fat and because I don't fit through the narrow passageway there. And if I were to fall, it would be the end. Like that would be the end. So I have to take my shelving out. I'd have to take my desk out or move everything down just so I could get in there to clean it up. Anyway, it's the corner of doom. So it's hi Arcboy, how are you doing today? That is the corner of doom. I want to do this card. I want to see if I have this ink. somewhere. I have too many plates. Why do I have so many plates? I had to recently go through my art collection because I found a creeper, and the creepers love boxes. Also, I should be getting a new nib on, oh God, what did it say? I should be getting a brand new double broad Franklin Christoph nib on Wednesday the 20th. So look forward to that. Do I even have ash? I don't even know. Ash? Yes. Because I finally did it. I broke my YOLO feed in half. That was on my serendipity with the oval broad nib. And so I wish I knew where to get feeds by themselves. Made me very sad to do that. How am I gonna do this? I want to use my YOLO broad nib. I will just have to stick it in a pen for a minute. This one? Maybe? No? I have decision anxiety about putting this in a pen that I'm going to have to wash out. Let's see. Nope, that's fine. Can I put it in here? Will it even fit? That might fit. Okay. Oh, I should probably move this. I'm almost out of toilet paper. I got like 3 rolls left, and I use it for everything. Okay. What am I doing? Is new nib day a thing? It better be. If it's not, I'm gonna make it a thing. Okay. So, I mean, ink vent. resist. Let them feed. That's clean. I'm just blowing through the feed to get out. What the hell is that? I might need a toothbrush to get whatever that is out. Whoa. Oops. Okay. See, this is definitely a gray, but it's got some weird colors going on. Let's see. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that. So these don't look anything like each other. Okay, great. Fantastic. No more of this. That's doesn't look anything like that ink. Too bad. Okay, now I can put this away. Okay, well, what did you guys think about today's ink? This would make a really great ink for if you were doing permanency things. Oh, there's so much talking. Oh, that's a lot of you. Can you get a vacuum cleaner with the extended nozzle? I mean, it's not like I'm sleeping in that corner or anything. I'm not in any really big hurry. I don't have super bad allergies right now. So, I mean, it's fine. It can just live there. Just got back from a 30-mile bike ride. Where the hell did you go? Why didn't you come see me? Goodness, 30 miles. That's a long way. Where are you going? Are you doing like a marathon? Is that what they call it? That's like a marathon, isn't it? 30 miles. Jeez, that's far. I can barely go like half a mile without dying. Oh, Huntington Beach. Okay. Is that far? You go from home? Wow. I didn't think it was that far. You go all the way down to the pier? Oh, wow, that's 13 miles, isn't it? Gee Louise, that's far. I would die. I would thoroughly die. Oh, wow. Next time we ride to Disneyland, that would be lovely. It just takes me like an hour to get there. We did not go to the pier today. We rode around a bit. Interior Huntington Beach, nice. Yeah, one of the things that I've always wanted to do when I lived there was I wanted to go to the railroad thing. You guys know about the railroad thing next to is it Westminster Library? No, it's Huntington Beach Library. Like across the street, they have this railroad thing. I don't know if it's like a kids' railroad thing or what. All I know is I saw it on a video and I was like, oh, I want to go there. Because it's got like a mini railroad and it goes around this area. It shows you all the horses and everything. Get to Disneyland via Ball Road from Long Beach. Are you guys that far north? Oh, I guess you might be, huh? Because my grandmother lived down Ball Road. If Ball Road went through the... Yeah, she lived just on Wardlow and Los Coyotes diagonal. We've talked about this. 605 in Carson, okay. 605 and Carson. Oh, yeah. Next to the mall. Or the, whatever they call it, center. Long Beach Town Center. Aren't they doing some sort of new road work there? No, that's somewhere else. Is that Catella? I don't know. Cerritos. Wardlow. Yeah, Wardlow. They're going to be doing some sort of construction there. I was reading on the OCTA website. Built a new Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's. It's like my favorite thing ever. Right? Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Oh, yeah. Oh, the mall is way up there. I never realized how far it was. That's way up on South. What does South turn into? Orangethorpe. That's at the end of the world. Anyway. Now I'm looking at maps. You gotta stop me looking at maps. Okay. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Please leave those in the comment section below so that I can go back and answer them. This really means a lot to me that you guys come and hang out with me every day and listen to me ramble and go way off topic. I'm really good at it. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members: Cynthia, Rahul, Wolfkit Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Womble Bumblebee. Oops. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Don't forget to check out the social medias, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique, I'm sorry, not Pen Boutique, we're not, so, blah, blah. If you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. That just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.